You welcome back to my page. I'm sure you're doing well. If this is your first time, my name is Charity. Welcome. And yeah, today it's about Government of Ireland scholarship, which is open currently. We'll take you through how to apply, the eligibility criteria, all the things you need to know about this, and start the initial application process to show you and then allow you to complete the remaining. Great. I'm sure this is a good opportunity for you to grab with both hands. So the value of this scholarship will be up to 34,000 euros per annum in an approved year, and for you to do either a master or a PhD. So, and a stipend of this amount, and a contribution fee including non-EU fees of up to 5,000 euros. And yeah, they may request an additional 4,000 per annum for those who, in the cases where grant recipient is a non-EU national, just like you. So eligible direct cost is this per annum. Good. So how do you apply? One are the key dates. Correct. So this is the full page of this. Yeah, Government Ireland Postgraduate Scholarship. So just so that you know, the deadline is 23rd of October. So time is far spent. So you act very fast if you want to grab this opportunity. Then for the deadline for you to submit to find your supervisor is 6th November. A little bit of time. Then the research office deadline is 13th November. So this is an Government of Ireland postgraduate scholarship established to fund research around further education, innovation, science, and is managed by Research Ireland. So this is something I'm sure you can read on your own. It's not for the sake of the video not to be too long. Okay, so call document. So this is where you click here, download. I've already downloaded it here. So we come here, you read more about the scholarship here. So there are noticeable things I would like you to note. Great. So in terms of the program overview, so you can apply to any program at the university and there is no restriction in programs. Let's go to eligibility criteria. We've already done. Okay. In terms of what they offer, this is for masters by research for 1 year, doctoral by 3 years. That's the duration. As duration and structure of scholarship. So let's go down. So they also offer this maternity leave, paternity leave, long-term illness along the program, because all these things are nature. It could happen anytime to anyone. So the scholarship covers that. Yeah. So there's something I want to show. Yeah. Eligibility criteria. So there is no age limit. See it here. So anyone of any age can apply. So all applicants must be affiliated to an eligible body. And there is something else. So all applicants must have either a first class or second class upper bachelor's. So I'm sorry, second class lower is not accepted. So all applicants must be affiliated with an English eligible research body. And application, there's no need for IELTS. So application will only be accepted either in Irish or English language. So no need to worry about application fee and IELTS. So you must also find a primary supervisor. So primary supervisors may not support more than one applicant to the Government of Ireland postgraduate scholarship. So one person per time. So you can read more about the call. Just wanted to highlight that few points to you. So it's a long passage to read. Yeah, just find time, read it before you start applying. So let's go back to how to apply. At least we've known the key dates now. The downloads here are things you want to read about, like in indicative primary supervisor form, guide on system supervisor. So if you need guide on how to find a supervisor, this is where you would find it. So how to apply, you click here. Smart Simple Platform is where you click to apply. Once you are here, of course, you're a new applicant, so let's try and start the application. Just like I said, I'm not going to complete it, but just to show you where it is so you can um, continue from there. But if you need help on how to write a personal statements, proposals, or yeah, guiding through the entire research process, we'll be more than happy to help you. That's what we do to make sure that you win the scholarship. So my full name, Charity. My last name is Anieti Aknam. And then your email address, make sure. And your contact phone number. Cool. And your street. Sure, you know this. Cool. What is your identity of, so my passport, my issuing passport is United Kingdom. So you submit, street and address empty. Okay, I need to put this 94 Amory Road. Amory Road. Okay. Then submit. So they said I'm now successfully registered as an Irish Research Council applicant. So I will receive a short email with the login details. So let me open my phone. They've just sent that. So they've sent me a link. So I need to now choose a password. Make it a strong one. So they've sent me verification code, email address. Put the verification code here. And you click accept. Once you read all the privacy information here, you accept. Cool. So this is how it will look like. So this is application. So draft application, submit application outcomes. So we are on 0. So you click here, draft application, no results found, and you go back, click on calls. Great. So once you click on calls, Government of Ireland Postdoctoral Fellowship 2026 and Government of Ireland Postgraduate Scholarship 2026. So this is the one we are applying for. So you click this one, apply. And then you begin to do your preliminary eligibility quiz. Cool. So you read this question. If successful, will you be a new entrant to the postgraduate degree? Blah blah. Yes, sure. Do you have a first class or upper? Yes, that means you must have that because they don't accept it. They don't accept second class lower. Question: Please indicate the type of scholarship you're applying for. If you're going for master's, you click master. If you're going for research, you click doctoral. Have you previously been awarded research? No. Have you had two previous unsuccessful applications? No. Remember, if you have if you have applied to them and be unsuccessful, they will not take you. So that is boldly written. So no, if it is your first time, just need to be true because they have your record. Do you hold or have previously held government Irish scholarship? No. Does your proposed research deal with any of the following prohibited areas? So you check your research area if it's with this. I'm sure no. Has a primary supervisor based in Irish body agreed to act as a supervisor for your application? So what this means is that applicants are reminded to that academic supervisors may act as a primary academic supervisor. So you have to find supervisor first before you apply, but they have deadline. So let's just assume that you will find one. You say applicant must contact their primary supervisor and research office before completing a preliminary quiz or submitting an application form. So you must contact them. So please do not add a supervisor to your application without their prior approval. So they must approve. So that's what it means. So let's assume that I've gotten one, then it's a yes. And then research body, you click one. What research body am I going for? Then after selecting the Irish body, please click save and draft supervisor's name. Oh. Save draft. Supervisor's name. So this is where you find list of the supervisors, so and their email address. So let's assume I contacted Ambrose. Yeah, then you submit. You are sure to input information correctly. If you do not meet the eligibility criteria, your application will be deemed ineligible. Okay, yes. Let's see. Okay, great. I've passed the preliminary eligibility quiz, so I can continue the application at the bottom. So you click here to continue application. Yes. Great. So now your application will auto save for 2 to 3 seconds. So you don't need to bother saving. So this is how the application portal looks like. So just to show you, Government of Ireland, you click here. This is the one you're applying for. The timing, the Irish body, the application in Irish. No, yours is in English. So you click. These are very simple to continue, and then that's the overview. Then the primary additional applicant is here. You add your supervisor here, and then you track your record here. Master's degree, you put all your academic achievements, first degree, and you must not have research achievements, if any. You put them all here. Then this is personal statement. This is where you really need to nail it. So you need to, why do you wish to pursue a higher degree by research? Why have you proposed this research topic? Yeah, why do you feel there is a specific demand for the skill that for the skill set that you wish to build? So why are you particularly suited for this research field? So all this, you write 500 words. That's where we come in to help you. Yeah, past this. And then the training and career, you put all your work experience here on 100 words. Then you click here to continue. I think that's that's the overview of the entire um, application portal, personal statement, your primary supervisor, and all of that. Great. So if you need help, just like I said, please get in touch with us. We'll be more than happy to help. If you need, do not forget that I'm rooting for you. Do not stop rooting for yourself. You can also explore some of our videos here. That's valuable content that will help you navigate becoming the best version of you, becoming the greater you here. So please like, comment, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and do not forget that I'm rooting for you. Do not stop rooting for yourself. See you at the top. That's where I belong, the greater you.